Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, this is Berkfamily54comics. I'm Steve. In today's video, you're going to find out what my top 10 comic books are in my collection here in 2019. So if you want to see if any of these books make the list, stay tuned for the video. Alright, as you guys saw in the intro, we're going to be going over my top 10 comic books in my entire collection here as we end in December 2019. So let's get right to the list. Alright, coming in at number 10, we have Doomsday Clock number 12. This was a fantastic read. I really liked how they waited about 3 to 4 months between issues 11 and 12, and about how, you know, it was a huge fight between Dr. Manhattan and Superman, in which Superman obviously won and kicked his butts. So coming in at number 10 is this really amazing 2+ year story. Doomsday Clock number 12 is number 10. All right, guys, coming in at number 9, we got Batman 85. This really confusing, stupid, awesome, not awesome story by Tom King, one of the best, obviously, writers in Batman history. The greatest, probably, Batman run of all time. Batman 85 comes in at number 9. In case you guys couldn't notice, I was joking. Let's get right to the list. Now, coming in at number 10, we have Ultimate Fallout 4, CGC 9.4. This is the first appearance of Miles Morales as Spider-Man. This is an amazing cover, a really good read. I really like Miles Morales as Spider-Man. He's probably my favorite Spider-Man right now. Into the Spider-Verse is probably, in my opinion, the greatest Spider-Man movie ever made, and I really like it. So coming in at number 10, my top 10 comic books in 2019 is Ultimate Fallout 4, CGC 9.4, the first appearance of Miles Morales as Spider-Man. Alright guys, coming in at number 9, we have Teen Titans number 12, CGC 9.6. This was an A-OK for my dude D-Rump Comics. He sent this to me about a month or so ago. I could not be happier to have the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs in my collection. And I just absolutely love this book. That's why it's in the top 10. And again, this is Teen Titans number 12, CGC 9.6, the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. This was an A-OK for my awesome friend D-Rump Comics. All right, guys, coming in at number 8, we have Secret Wars 8, CGC 9.4. This is the first appearance of the symbiote suit on Spider-Man, the black suits. And I'm really happy to have this book in my collection. I've had it for a while, but I did end up sending it earlier this year to CGC to be graded. I thought it'd be a 9.6, maybe a 9.8, but it came back a 9.4. So I'm really happy to still have this in my collection. And this is the last Marvel book and my top 10 comic books in my collection. Again, this is number 8, Secret Wars number 8, CGC 9.4, the first appearance of Superman's black suit. Alright guys, coming in at number 7, we have Batman number 1 from the New 52, CGC 9.8. This is the first book in the Court of Owls storyline by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. This is the first print, and I actually got this book about a year or two ago in a rack for just $2.99 cover price. Never got it pressed or anything, sent it to CGC, came back a 9.8. Could not be happier to have this book in my collection. I absolutely love it. Maybe sometime we'll get it cracked and signed by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, but for now, it is number 7 on my list. Batman number 1 from the New 52, CGC 9.8. All right, guys, coming in at number 6, we have Batman The Killing Joke, CGC 9.8. This is the first print. This is my second copy of this book. I'm not going to let this one go. I sold my last one. I absolutely love this storyline, this origin of the Joker and how he cripples Barbara Gordon. Absolutely love this book. This is going to be staying in my collection forever. This is number 6 on our list. Batman The Killing Joke, CGC 9.8, first print. All right, guys, let's get to number 5 on our list, and it is Raphael number 1, CGC 9.2, signed and sketched by the man, Kevin Eastman. This is the first appearance, there's a sketch right there, of Casey Jones. And I got this book earlier this year, or maybe even late last year, for $40, got it pressed, and then I got it signed and sketched, and it came back in 9.2. This is the first appearance of Casey Jones. I absolutely love this book. This is the first and only Ninja Turtles book in my collection. If you've been following my channel for a long time, you know that I'm a big TMNT fan. So at number 5, we have Raphael number 1, CGC 9.2, signed by the man, Kevin Eastman. All right, guys, coming in at number 4, we have Batman 635, CGC 9.6, signed by the artist, Doug Mahnke. This is the first appearance of Jason Todd as the Red Hood, and I absolutely love this book. This is probably, obviously, looking at my list, it is my favorite Batman book in my entire collection. Absolutely love this book. It's a beautiful cover. Here's the signature right there at the bottom by Doug Mahnke. It's just an amazing story arc as well by Judd Winnick, and I just absolutely love this book. Again, this is number 4 on our list of top 10 comic books in my collection. Batman 635, CGC 9.6, signed by Doug Mahnke. All right, guys, we made it to the top 3. Here at number 3, we have Power Rangers number 5, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive variant, CGC 9.8. I absolutely love this book. This is my second copy of this. Again, I sold my first one, but I got this AOK'd raw to me by Carlito Classico. He's an amazing, amazing friend. Could not be happier that he sent this to me. I did not get a press or anything, just sent it to CGC and it came back in 9.8. This is a beautiful cover of the Black Power Ranger and the Dragon Shield, which happened in one of those episodes. And I'm just really, really, really in love with this book. That's why it's number 3 on my list of top 10 comic books in my collection. All right, guys, we're in our top 2, and this was extremely, extremely hard to pick just one or the other for number 1. But coming in at number 2, we have The Brave and the Bold, number 54, the first appearance of the Teen Titans, CGC 4.0. This is a book that I had earlier this year. I got it off eBay, and then I sold it to my dude, Big Will, and he was gracious enough to sell it back to me, and I could not be happier to have this book in my collection. It is a grail for me. I absolutely love the Teen Titans, especially Kid Flash, and I really, really like the show Titans on DC Universe. So coming in at number 2 on my list is The Brave and the Bold 54, CGC 4.0, the first appearance of the Teen Titans. All right, guys, we've made it to number 1, and if you could look at my wall over here and my shirt, you already know what number 1 is going to be, and that is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 0, the 1 of 50 Green Ranger variant, CGC 9.8. This is my absolute favorite book in my entire collection. Absolutely love it. Hopefully at some point I'll crack it and get it signed by Jason David Frank. I could not be happier to have this book in my collection. I absolutely adore it. The Green Ranger is definitely my favorite Power Ranger. And again, this is my number 1 book in my entire collection according to me. All right, guys, that's it for my top 10 comic books in my collection. They were all slabs, so if you like slabs, this was definitely a video for you. Let me know what you think of my list of my top 10 comic books in my collection. Let me know if you have any of them, what your favorites were, and if I should have rearranged them or not. All right, guys, again, this is Berkfamily54comics. I'm Steve, and remember, go Cats.